working in some of the poorest areas of my country, I found that it was a lack of child support, not poverty, that killed their dreams. A child once told me, "Kat, that's just not my life, and those dreams aren't meant for me." But I stand here today because someone believed in me, and we owe it to our children to believe in them. Kapong ka.
Life-changing and purposeful. We're given this amazing platform to voice the things that we're passionate about, the things that we care about. Being a volunteer in the slums of Manila really changed my life and gave me purpose. I saw how education had the potential to change the lives of children and also change the life of a family and therefore the community. I would ask these kids, "And what do you want to be when you grow up?" So many said, "You know what, Kat, I want to be a teacher." And that really did make such an impact on me because they wanted to be the change that they received. And I thought that was so magical. I've definitely grown so much this year. I always had a voice, but Miss Universe allowed me to amplify it.
Philippines proudly raised funds to purchase and renovate an old apartment building in Manila. This 24-year-old turned the building into the Young Focused Child Care Plus Center, a school offering free education to children. Philippines!
I'm an only child, very, very close to my parents, especially my dad. He would always say the longest journey starts with a single step. When you have a dream or an ambition and it's so far away and it's so high up, you can feel overwhelmed. But when you look at it as just one step at a time, one day you're gonna look up from your feet and you'll be at your destination. So that's a piece of advice from my dad that I feel I'm gonna apply my whole life.
Philippines!
Philippines is a former martial artist who earned her black belt at 12 years old. Now 24, this fashion model and singer has raised funds for various charities through benefit concerts held in the country and abroad. Philippines!
Philippines! How are you?
I'm fantastic, Steve. I bet you're happy to see me.
Yes, I'm happy. The Philippines loves me. Listen, you're a singer and a musician. If you were going to write a song about your experience here at Miss Universe, what would you call it?
Well, you know what, Steve? As a Miss Philippines, I've always felt the love and the support of the Filipino people. And I think I brought half of my country here tonight. And so I would name the song Raise Your Flag because I stand here not as one, but as 104 million Filipinos.
Thank you, Philippines. Philippines.
Oh, wow, a slow-mo turn. And then she goes on into giving us that great face, that great attitude. She's killing the game here.
I'm backstage here with Philippines, and there's so much going on right now. So what's the number one thing on your mind right now?
I just want to go out there and be my best, and I can feel my country right behind me. So I'm so honored to be in the top 10.
I'm rooting for you too, so good luck.
Philippines
has so much riding on this, and of course a crowd favorite. Now that dress is quite daring and different. I love the color. I love her smile. She has a sultry, sultry walk.
Philippines! How are you?
I'm good, Steve. I can't believe it's top 5 already.
Well, it's here. Here's your question. Canada recently joined Uruguay as the second nation in the world to make marijuana legal. What is your opinion on the legalization of marijuana?
I'm for it being used in a medical use, but not so for recreational use. Because I think if people were to argue, what about alcohol and cigarettes? Well, everything is good, but in moderation. Thank you.
What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe?
I work a lot in the slums of Tondo, Manila, and the life there is it's poor and it's very sad. And I've always taught myself to look for the beauty in it, to look in the beauty in the faces of the children and to be grateful. And I would bring this aspect as a Miss Universe to see situations with a silver lining and to assess where I could give something, where I could provide something as a spokesperson. And this, I think, if I could teach also people to be grateful, we could have an amazing world where negativity could not grow and foster, and children would have a smile on their face. Thank you.
Thank you, Philippines.
Can't figure it out, something about her. I said, 'cause she walk like a walk, manicure nails, set the pedicure on. She fly effortlessly, and she move like a boss, do what a boss do. She got me thinking about getting involved. That's the kind of girl I need. Hey, hey, listen. Said I want you coming, hey, 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 hey. I said she got her own thing, yeah. That's why I love that girl, yeah. Hey, woo. Miss Independence, of everything to say, don't worry, I got it. Hey. And everything she got, best believe she bought it. Hey. She gon' steal my heart, ain't no time about it, girl. You're everything I need. Said you're everything I need. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce the reigning Miss Universe, Catriona Gray. Good to see you. How are you?
I am feeling really emotional right now, actually. I'm seeing all the girls. I'm remembering, wow, it was just a year ago that I was in their shoes, and now being here in front of you all, knowing that another amazing woman's life is going to change tonight.
Wow, exactly. You know, any advice that you would give to our finalists for the rest of the competition?
You know what, I would tell them to know what they're here representing, because we women, we don't come out here with our name across our chest. We come here representing a whole country. And I want that feeling to fill them with pride and allow them to hold their head high when they come out here and give it their best tonight.
Yes. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Catriona Gray, Miss Universe 2018, everybody.
I've always believed that as women, we have the power to redefine our generation. When we raise our voices together, the words women power become more than just a phrase. They become a movement. I wanted my year to be a reign with purpose. From advocating for quality education for all, to raising awareness for HIV/AIDS, I've strived to use my voice for good. Thank you to Mom and Dad for always believing in me. Paula and Esther for your mentorship, the Miss Universe organization, and to Team Catriona, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And to my beloved Philippines, isang karalangan po ito. You endlessly inspire me and give me hope. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Above all, thank you, God. I lift everything up to glorify and honor you. As I close this chapter, I do so with a grateful heart. To everyone with a dream, know that your dreams are valid, and on your path you are never denied and only redirected.
Catriona Gray, everybody, thank you. Thank you.